Hello and welcome to the video, and thank you so much for checking out the channel. I am the Cosmic Turtle, and this is the continuation for my Dishonourable playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. This started off as a PlayStation 4 Pro playthrough, I believe. I don't think it was the base PlayStation 4, but we are on the PS5 now. Let me quickly check. I don't think this playthrough started off on the PS4, but let me see if it did actually start on the PS4. I'm sure it was the PS4 Pro it started, and then went over to the PS5. RDR2, let's have a look here. Alright, fine, we'll type the whole word, Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's have a look. See, did it start off on the PS4 Pro? Yeah, okay, yeah. So it started off on the PS4 Pro, and then we've gone over now to the PS5. Before I start running around and doing stuff, I just need to quickly sort out the stream and make sure that you can hear me and everything is okay. Let's have a look here. Oh, look, there are 6 people watching Red Dead Redemption 1. That is a good game, to be fair. I struggle to think, or to pick which one of the two I prefer between number 1 and number 2. Because obviously number 2 has the advantage of coming out on a later generation and all that sort of thing. Oh. But both John and Arthur are fantastic characters, which is what makes it so hard to pick between the two. No, don't set a camp. I want... There we go, that's what I'm trying to do, man. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, eat some of that, my man. Get some of that health core back up. Some baked beans. Right, get on Bunny here. And... So I'm trying to go through the main missions exclusively. Well, Dutch Vandaling, that's when you know it's a main mission, when Dutch is asking you to do something. As you may be aware, as you're most likely aware, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a long game. And I believe I did my opening hour of this game. I don't think I done it day 1, I done it quite early though. And I'm still streaming the damn game. Hello there, General Kenobi. Hello! General Kenobi, one of my favourite characters. I love Star Wars The Clone Wars. And General Kenobi. And General Skywalker. My favourite versions of the characters, actually. How are you doing today? Yeah, I thought I'd do some more Red Dead Redemption 2, because I want to try and finish this game off to maybe do some Jedi Fallen Order on the PS5. But I need to at least get rid of a game or two that I'm streaming. And I just don't know which one will be quicker to complete, Mass Effect 2 or Red Dead Redemption 2. Good, I've stopped working from home, went back to the office today, did me a world of good. Awesome. It's nice just to get some new, well, it's not really new, is it? It's old technically, but you know, change of scenery. Work's been haunting me all weekend. Why has it been haunting you? Tell you what, on this PS5, I feel like Twitch has done a better deal with Sony or whatever it is. There's no bloody annoying Twitch bar. And when you put a message, it comes up on my TV screen. I haven't got to hunch over and try and look at my phone and like squint to read it or lift my phone up and stop doing what I'm doing on the game. I just get a nice, fairly big text in the bottom right hand corner. And I can just look at that. It is so... Oh, shut up, Bill. It's me. Had me worried then. Alright, come on then, let's go see Dutch. He's in the house and he's upstairs. Well, I couldn't get my tasks out of my mind. Been thinking about what I have to do. Yeah, that's fair enough. I get you. Did you get some closure with that today then? So like, have you got all that off your mind, or at least most of it off your mind? I kept zoning out, thinking about how to solve job-related problems. Hopefully you managed to like sort a lot of that out today then, and just ease your mind. Ah, Dutch.
So, Arthur, you get the deciding vote.
Haha, I love having the deciding vote.
Scurry off like cockroaches, or deal with business the right way.
We don't need to take revenge. We hardly know the guy.
This ain't about revenge, Hosea. Angelo Bronte don't mean shit to me. This is about the fact we are planning to rob a bank in his town. A bank that he no doubt protects. A town where his men are gunning for us. Before we do that, we need to put him out of commission.
Disagree. There's always an easier way.
There ain't no
It really helps if...
easier
What's
way.
this?
Now, I know
Okay, that's unrelated. It really helps if you get up from your desk, shut down everything and go home, instead of work being one room away. Yeah, I can understand that.
wanna leave this place? Leave this country?
Well, obviously it's very different, and I wouldn't even pretend to try to compare it. But obviously with my situation, I can't like work properly. I'm legally unfit for work. And it got difficult when I first tried doing streaming, because obviously playing games is a hobby for me. So it was a big struggle trying to separate when I'm playing for fun and when I'm playing to stream, because I'm not a confident person, so I always find it awkward having to talk when I'm playing. Because if I'm playing just at home for fun, I'm quiet when I play my games, unless something scares me or something cool happens. But even then, I still generally stay quiet. So it took a while for me to adjust to having to play my games differently, because obviously I can't just sit here in silence like I normally would, because what's the point? Like I say, it's not the same as what you're going through, I understand that, but it's the closest I can relate it to, I guess. Ah, Thomas, the man, the name of a trusted man. I tend to talk a fair bit when I play, even by myself. It depends on the game, but generally I'll talk in my mind, like I'll just speak to myself in my head. Usually it's beguiling cursing. Oh, I used to do a ton of swearing when I was younger when I used to play games, but I kind of didn't want to swear anymore, so I just more or less started stopping. But when I stream, it brings the swear words out, because I'm trying to be like, you know, more open and a bit more, not so much like it's more expressive and open with how I'm feeling at the time. Like if I'm annoyed, I will express that I'm annoyed rather than keep it to myself, because obviously part of it is, this is my stream, this is my personality, and the whole point of me hiding it kind of defeats the purpose. If I'm playing for fun, I have to get really annoyed before I start like screaming and shouting and swearing. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, that brought it out to me though. Even punched a wall because of that one. What a ball ache of a game. Ah, you bastard! Dutch, help me! God damn it, Dutch! How the hell is this guy? Get the fuck out of here. Ah! Why is he shooting at me? Hello? There you go. This is just a nice friendly ride of Dutch, and then I got shot at because some knobhead rode right into me at full speed on his horse. Yeah, come on in, Dutch, stop wasting time. What are we... Oh, so about this game, what are we doing? Right, so at the moment, we are in some town, or near some town called Saint Denis. We are a group of outlaws who are trying to leave America and escape our debts and crimes. We have people called the Pinkertons, who are currently like one step behind us, and we are trying to get away before they catch us and kill or arrest us all. We slipped up recently because we tried robbing some like tram station or something, and it had about $40 in it. So Dutch is pissed off with the guy who gave us that tip because he was clearly tricking us. And now we're going over to sort some mission to get some revenge on that guy, basically.
To make a future for us. I know. But, when did you become so small-minded? If you'd rather we...
Alright, Dutch, chill out, is it? So this guy in front of us, Dutch, he is the leader of our gang.
This isn't a prison camp. I am not forcing anybody to stay.
And our character isn't the number 2. I'd say Hosea is the number 2. But we are quite high up in the gang. Maybe like the number 3 or the number 4 guy.
Isn't a reality in which we do nothing and get everything. I know.
And right now we are going to get a boat.
Feels like we're on borrowed time again. I mean, the O'Driscolls found us.
Yeah, they did.
We need to move, and soon. Haven't I made that clear? I feel like
Yeah.
I'm going in circles with all of you. Mike is the only one left with any loyalty.
Whoa.
You are talking like John.
And what's wrong with talking like John?
Poisoning him against me. I've seen it before. What's the problem?
Hello, how's it going?
You think Micah would question going after Bronte? No. He'd say
This feels a lot like GTA 5, but with horses. It's made by the exact same people who made GTA 5, or GTA. This is a Rockstar game. So there's a very good reason why it feels like GTA 5, but with horses. And less modern guns. Well, less modern weapons. You haven't got grenades and stuff. I think you have like pipe bombs and Molotovs. Well, I don't. Apparently I got a knife and a lantern. Yeah, so you get... The game is too realistic for its own good at times. Ah, fuck's sake. My guy's like chucked all his weapons on the horse, which is a piss take.
he's going to help us get close to our prey.
Attaboy.
Tonight we had quite the adventure fishing for catfish. Now, my friend, can I call in that favor?
What do you need?
You know Angelo Bronte? Not exactly. We need
Yep.
like a social call. We were hoping you could row us in quietly one evening around the back of his house.
If anyone can, I can.
Ah, attaboy, Thomas.
Bringing him trouble won't be no trouble for me.
Good.
My business partner Jules is out on the skiff. I need to check with him. Plus, I need to check the traps. Would you come with me?
Of course. Worth it.
Why not? Shouldn't take too long if we can find it.
Yeah, so this game has got some really interesting like features. Like I might not be able to do this in time because I need to get my weapons off the horse. But your horse, as you'd expect, can have genders. It can either be a male horse or a female horse. And if you have a male horse, I can't bring up my weapon wheel to grab my fucking guns off the horse. Damn it! If you have a male horse and he gets cold, his balls actually shrink in the cold. I've never actually looked to see if that's true, but it's a widely like talked upon fact. So I believe it.
Something of a comedian, Thomas, more of a jester than a gunslinger.
Well, if you say so, Mr. Dutch.
A jester? How dare you, Dutch?
Follow me here. Stay on high ground.
Now that is attention to... It is insane attention to detail. I feel sorry for the man or woman who had to A, design horse testicles and like actually create them on a computer, and then B, had to make them shrink when they got cold. Who had to code that or whatever the means would be. But then, does that also mean that they had to do a horse vagina as well, if there's a horse with penis and testicles? Because it would only make sense. Why would they make one horse fit its gender, then the other one not?
Check the traps.
What are we doing? Search the trap. How do we do that? Wait, how do I do my dead eye again? Oh, and it's the two at the same time. There we go. To think someone wrote code to calculate the exact shrinkage of horse balls. I know, right? Oh yeah, there's the trap. It's absurd. The other thing is, did someone higher up in Rockstar say, right lads, here's what we're doing? Or did some, like, you know, some guy who works for Rockstar go to the boss and be like, alright, now peep this, I got a great idea. Bet the developer didn't see that come in when they had their job interview. Well, yeah, but do you reckon the developer went to the boss and was like, oh boss, now I know this might sound a bit ridiculous, but bear with me here. Or if the boss went to them and told them, right lads, whoever draws the short straw today is making the horse's balls shrink. It's a good thing it's not Cyberpunk 2077 though, because if that were the case, someone would have been making Arthur's balls shrink when he got cold. Well, more rise than shrink, but you know. So they're walking surprisingly easy through this water, considering it's up to their armpits at this point. This would be so hard to maneuver through. It's too dark to be walking around in water this, like, deep, this thick and dark, when we know there are alligators around. Oh yeah, look. Where? Oh, there it is. In Cyberpunk 2077, they had this animation glitch where the protagonist's penis would poke through the pants. Yeah, I never had that happen to me, thankfully, but I have seen about that. I'm sure it would happen with the women as well, where their boobs would pop out their tops. Because I'm not sure if have you ever seen the YouTube channel Outside Xbox and Outside Extra? But yeah, that too. Yeah, one of the people who host that show, her name is Ellen. She done like a video for Cyberpunk, or a few streams maybe, and at one point her character's boobs burst out their top. I didn't actually watch that stream. I just seen like a little like a clip in like funniest moments sort of thing from that year or whatever it was. Oh, don't mind if I do, son. I love to get my hands dirty. I like how there's an option for help, but not just like ignore. Thomas, ignore.
Guess something didn't want to be caught.
My God. So it's true.
What is?
What's true?
There's been talk of a big old bull. People talk a lot of nonsense.
Oh, big old bull. If that's what I think it is, it's every animal in this game has a legendary variant of it, where when you hunt it, you can collect its hide and sell it for big money. And the alligator, which I guess who is big old bull, is basically like getting attacked by a small dinosaur. It's amazing, and it's giant. Also, if you don't go into Deadeye and absolutely annihilate it, you're guaranteed to die, because if the alligators catch you, it's an instant kill. They just like get you right in their mouth and then wreck you. There he is back there, look. Oh god, there's 3 of them. It's okay, friends. I can deal with this.
Why you shooting at him? My
What?
God, there's no shortage of them. Us for them.
Hehehe. Maybe why am I shooting at him? For sport, my good man, for sport. Ha ha ha. Not really. Wait, did I not kill it? I shot it right in the head and he just like swam it off. Yeah, there's no X on the map. That headshot did not kill it.
Home here, you take the right. We'll go left. What?
Just keep your eyes open.
Are they walking into a pod of alligators? Or whatever the term is for a group of alligators. I'm not sure what a group of alligators is called to start off with. Now that you brought it up, I wish I did know, because a lot of animals have some really great sort of group names. But I think it's more of a an alligator-infested swamp is where we are. Oh, a congregation of alligators. Even, sorry, I read that wrong. Fucking insane brainy is confusing me there. A congregation of alligators, that's amazing. Or crocodiles, a congregation of crocodiles. I like it. That's better than the gorilla one. What was the gorilla one though? I just remember it was good. I forgot what it is now though. I can run in the water. A congregation, I love it. That might even be better than a murder of crows. Oh, Jules!
Hey! Someone there?
Jules!
Jules?
He said Jules.
Hello? Jules?
What is it? It's not a government, a gorilla. It's something like it's either something like that or something with a military feel to it. I can't remember what it is now off the top of my head. For gorillas, it's a band. Oh, then what have I seen? Maybe it wasn't gorillas then. It's a really cool one. Maybe it was a different kind of monkey, but not a gorilla. An exultation of larks. A conspiracy of lemurs. Oh, that one's good. I like that one. A conspiracy, mind. That's like, makes them seem like they're up to something even more. I know, it has just moments when they're not trying to force silent letters all over the place, doesn't it? Those silent letters are really a damper on the language. Ah, Jules! Must be him, but where is he? I can't see. Ah, there you are. Hello, Jules. What are you doing up there? How do I, An unkindness of ravens. I knew that. I did know that one, I forgot that one. Murder of crows is great. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like climb up to him or what? Walk back so I can target him? Ah, there we go.
Hey, you in the tree. What are you doing? There's a monster. A monster. You okay up there? There's a monster. Where? Actually, it nearly ate me. And where'd
It nearly ate you?
It's out there. What?
According to this website, you can have a romp of otters, a colony, a warren, or a nest of rabbits, a crash of rhinoceroses, a coalition of cheetahs. Oh, I think that's the one that I seen was for gorillas, a coalition.
Okay.
Maybe that one was wrong. Oh, because this website I've seen you, it says apparently it's a basque of crocodiles. I prefer the one that you've seen. You can also get a bale or a nest of turtles, apparently. An army of herring. A shiver of sharks. A siege of herons, that's cool. A colony of ants, yeah, everyone knows that one. A smack of jellyfish. A plague of locusts, now that's good. A plague of locusts. Right, well, do you want to come down and help me stuck it then? Huh? Wrong way. Come on, Jules. I like that. A cosmology of turtles. Oh, don't you worry, I get it, and I second it. I reckon we write to whoever it is we need to write to, and get that official.
I got the scab. It's over here. Stop.
Steady now.
Got it loose. Come. Good man.
Yeah, see now there's 4 of us. Even more food for Big Bull to have.
Please, let's go.
A pod, a gam, or a herd of whales. Oh my god, a streak of tigers. That's cool. Now what does this website have for gorillas? Herd of elephants, that's boring. Oh, this one got band of gorillas as well.
Finally made your acquaintance. I thought I was gonna be out here all night.
Alright, where are we? Come on lads, let's go. Oh, that's not me rowing the boat. Alright, I'm just chilling for now then. Cool. I can put the phone down. Oh no! Yeah, a tree stump. A cosmology of turtles. That's a great name. Oh well, it was nice knowing you, Jules.
Long before it gets anywhere near you. Got a couple crack gunslingers here with their guns loaded. You'll be fine.
Are our guns loaded though? I'm not sure if mine is, Thomas.
Just a minute, Jules. Now pull.
Honestly, poor Jules. I would not agree to go in the water. I don't know about you. Alright, the right stick is turning us round. Atta boy, Jules. Well done, Thomas. Now you killed Jules.
No, we can't lose the boat. Arthur will go.
Arthur will go. I don't want to go. Jules. Don't get dragged off too far. I can only run so fast, my man. Where are... Oh, there he is. Fucking hell, it's dark here, isn't it? It's like playing Resident Evil Village again. Jules! Right, there's no alligators around us. Oh, no, that's reflections. I don't know, I'm having my gun out. Actually, I'm getting my both guns out ready. We're dual wielding this one in case the alligator decides to show itself. Ah, there he is. I found him.
I'm coming.
Come on, put up a fight, Jules. What are you doing, son?
I got you, son. I got you.
Oh, God, no.
Keep your head above water, boy.
Shoot something.
Why does this guy need helping? Because a giant alligator grabbed him, a giant crocodile grabbed him by the leg and pulled him. There is a massive alligator or crocodile somewhere in the water. That thing right behind, look, that is a crocodile.
Just to pretend you care. I got you covered.
Come on! I'm not sure how far the game will send me back if I let it kill me. That's why I'm not going to let it kill me. Otherwise I would let it so you could see. Well, we should get him there. Obviously they're going to have it appear again.
Finish that son of a bitch, Arthur.
You're gonna be all right. Just hold on. Come on, shoot it.
Hooah. That's just his head, mind. His foot, yeah, to be fair, his foot is still attached. But look how many times we've shot the fucker, and it's still coming at us. Yeah, he should be fine. He might lose, you know, a little bit of function or mobility with his foot, but he'll be fine otherwise. This little bandage.
Okay, son. Gonna be okay. Just thank your old Uncle Dutch.
Your old Uncle Dutch.
There's still a lot of blood. You need to put pressure on it.
Thank you, Nurse Dutch. I got this.
I've stopped
So if bleeding was that easy to stop, we'd have almost no deaths, man. That was... You got attacked by a giant alligator and pressure for 5 seconds, if that. And like, yeah, piece of piss.
Look who's back. God damn it. Put every bullet you got in him.
Well, sadly for us Dutch, the fucking horse has got my best guns. Oh no, it's in it, there we go.
He's under the water. Coming right for us.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it's
That's right.
now. Jesus. We get back now.
You go home and tell your friends how you got wrecked today.
Gonna be okay, kid. Sorry, Jules. Guess all them stories was true. Big and bad. That's unusual. I'm the little ones angry. Big ones is lazy.
Well, I guess he never outgrew his anger. Kind of reminds me of you.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen you squeal before, Dutch.
I weren't the one squealing.
Yeah, well, you weren't in the water with. And this poor boy was nearly dinner. Can we get some help? Jules been bitten.
Oh my God.
There's a monster out here. He's been bitten, but he's alive. Just keep him warm.
He's been bitten, he's still alive, and he hasn't even lost a limb, so...
Thank you. Both of you. I'm at your service.
Let's be fair, he got off more than a bit lucky, didn't he?
Fine.
Just meet me back here.
Very good.
Can one of you help me put the boat back out? Sure.
I'm gonna head back to camp and placate the irritable Miss O'Shea, who's causing more trouble. I'll collect the boys. Meet you back here, Arthur.
Mr. Arthur? Old Brunty. Bad man. Killed some good folks. Hurt a lot of people. Well, he definitely lacks a certain charm. I'll see
Right.
you soon.
If we can hunt him, I'll actually try to hunt him now. If it's an option. So you can actually see how big he is. When he dies, like, you can just like stand beside it. And the thing is absolutely fucking huge. So look, if we go on the map. If there's a little picture of an alligator on the map, then... maybe I'm not allowed to hunt him yet. Or perhaps the game just isn't telling me that he's here. Oh, and is that a different one then? Let's have a look. Let me quickly Google it so I don't waste anyone's time. Because it's been a while since I've hunted all the legendary animals in this game. Oh, DR2. I'm not sure if they're called legendary animals. Legendary crocodile. Oh, legendary alligator, my mistake. Legendary alligator, bullgator is one of the 16 animals. Yeah. Where is it though? Right, why is the location a video? I don't need a video for the location, I just need a picture to show me the map. Can be found to the south of Lagras in a marshy swamp northwest of Le Cay. So probably that one I just marked then. Oh, yeah, I'm on chapter 4, so the alligator can't spawn into the map anyway. Don't worry about it. We've got to complete this chapter and one more before we're allowed to hunt the legendary alligator, apparently. Boo! I was looking forward to having me some nice gator boots. What's that? A bounty hunter. Alright. Oh well, what can you do? My health core is empty. Let's tidy up my horse. You may have noticed that the core on the far right, the second one with a heart, had like a little brush symbol on it. You can actually clean your horse by just going in some water. There you are. Give me my guns back, horse. And my bow and arrow, I guess. Oops. I was not on the social club at any point. Where's... No, there's Dutch. Alright, come on in, Dutch. Let's do this. Let's quickly eat... There we are, that's exactly what we need. It's right a pain. This game has two like little systems there. So you've got the bar around like the health and the stamina and everything. But then you've also got the little core in the middle. And if the core in the middle is empty, then nothing will refill, or they won't refill very functionally. I think they don't refill at all. So like if you take health damage, you die when your core runs out. So you need to make sure your core is topped up nicely. And then you've also got that the bar around the core that you'd lose first. They make it extra complicated just for the sake of it, basically. But yeah, as you just heard as well, my horse is a girl, so I can't show you the shrinking horse testicles. Bunny here is a girl. Oh, good. Right, cool, I've managed... Why have you put the bow back? What's going on here? Give me my bow! And where is my semi-automatic shotgun? It's not even giving me the right weapons. This game is mugging me off, I tell you. Yeah, I don't know whose idea it was to make your character chuck your weapons back on the horse and remove them from your inventory. But that person needs a slap. And should not be allowed to develop games. Unless they are just developing games for fun, not realistic ones like what this is supposed to be. Right lads, are you sure you want to go back on a boat in this exact same swamp, lake, or whatever you want to call it, where a giant alligator nearly killed a man?
Hey, Bill, you were a sharpshooter in the cavalry, weren't you? What? When we get there, maybe you could help with the suppression fire.
I never said I was no sharpshooter.
Oh, that's right. What was it? The nation's most loyal latrine digger, wasn't that it?
I fought, and I fought well.
So you always tell us.
Taught me something you could do with learning. Them Indians were savages.
Watch your mouth there, boy. Watch it. Only type of savage in these parts are moonshine, swilling, pompous, inbred locals.
Dutch, I saw things out there.
I don't doubt you saw things, Bill, but your tiny little mind is too small to comprehend what you saw. What you saw was people who lost everything to savagery. Savagery of peasants. Failures come from Europe to reap some awful vengeance on God's last creation.
Interesting way you boys gotta prepare for a kill.
I'm sorry I wasted my life trying to teach you boys.
Well, leaving love aside, you think we got this?
Don't you never leave love aside, Arthur. It's all we got.
All we got is love, is it, Dutch? Was it love that made me, that had you jump me into a lake with a giant alligator? I didn't seem very loving.
Good luck to you.
Giant monster dinosaur. Quickly, Arthur, jump in the water. What's the worst that could happen? That boy nearly died. What of it? Come on, friends. Follow my lead, apparently. Alright, we're gonna go for the bow, try and keep it stealthy. Channel my inner savagery, I guess. What are we even doing? Like, There's no quest marker. Oh, wait a minute. I've gone up ahead.
Buddy,
There we go.
with me. Arthur, John, you take the left side.
So you got much planned for this week then, Hastrika?
Okay? Good luck, gentlemen. Arthur, let's go.
Ah, John. The game looks quite dark. This feels like Resident Evil all over again. It's because it's nighttime. The game does get quite dark in the night. Let's see if I can up the brightness on it. It's not as bad. Well, at least it's not as bad. Yeah, see, I've even picked game look, which makes the brightness shoot up. What is this anyway? Well, it's supposed to be until the logo is barely visible. It was on quite low. Let's put it up to 200 and see if that fixes the brightness problem. No idea about the weekend yet. It's only No, for the whole week, not just the weekend. Oh, there we are. That's better, isn't it? Is it just me? That's brighter, isn't it? It's because of these new HDR calibrations. Before it was just brightness. Now it's all HDR nonsense. I've never had to deal with. Yeah, much better. Yeah, I thought it was as well. Brilliant. Here we go. Like I said, with these new consoles, the way in which you change the brightness is different to what it used to be. Alright, pull your bow out then, please. Wait, I thought we were going for a stealthy approach. Alright. Fucking shot with a bow and arrow, and then John just shoots the fucking revolver. Aha! What a bunch of... I don't know. I thought we were going for like the ninja cowboy approach, and then they just come in guns blazing. Completely ruined my strategy. Oh, right, jump over the bush. Oh, just run through it apparently. Ah! You're gonna pay for that, son. See? Oh shit, my health. My health! Yeah, see, so right there, I lost most of my health, and the core started to drop as well, because I was an idiot. And there we are, see? So I lost my bar, and then my core got crushed very quickly. This time, I guess I just won't try to be stealthy, and I wish I knew that beforehand, because I would have got a fucking revolver, not a shotgun. Oh, it's all good. The game swapped my shotgun out for some reason. Right, John. Why can't I run? What's going on here? Run! Right, why are we being stealthy? God damn it, Arthur, you're blaming me? I know what you lot were about to do. I experienced it 10 seconds ago. Aha, there's some guy back there. Oh, too high. Ah, there he is. Right, let's try this again. This time I won't be a fool and loot people while I'm still getting shot at. Oh, I killed him beforehand. Right, come on, show your head again. Alright, John, show them why you're the protagonist of Red Dead Redemption 1.
We'll find you, you damn snake. This is not over yet. Head to the house.
So I've mentioned this in so many of my streams for Red Dead Redemption, at least. Maybe other games. But I really hope they make a Red Dead Redemption 3. Because in Red Dead Redemption 1 you play as John Marston. That guy who shouted, "God damn it, Arthur," when I shot a moment ago. You play as that guy. And the game is actually set after this one, so number 2 is a prequel to number 1. And I feel like they should make a Red Dead Redemption 3, and it's a prequel to Red Dead Redemption 2, and you play as Dutch when he first joined the gang, or before he was the leader of the gang. And then that game ends with Dutch, like, taking over the gang, or starting a new gang. Whatever the situation, like, may be. I think it'd be a great idea. Because these games, the way how the stories work, they kind of have a definitive ending point. Oh, stop killing them so fast. You're making me waste my ammo and miss shots here. Alright, I'll just keep shooting at him. Ah, shit. Friends, it's not what it looks like. So that is a fancy ass man. Look at him. Looks like he's got a huge chest, nice bushy beard, and probably got a cigar in his hand there. Slow and steady now, Arthur. Take your time. Such a realistic game, I must say. He walked around the table to read the bloody thing on the side where I already was. Honestly. There we can. Oh! There we go.
That one looks better anyway.
Got ourselves a nice hat. Better than what, John? Now where's your hat gone? Okay, you're all a bunch of shambles, man. None of you got your hats on. You're making me, and especially Hastrika, you're making us look bad. Hi, Lenny.
We still got one upstairs.
I see him. Goodbye, friend. You will not be missed.
Upstairs. It's not down here.
So what? Don't John half sound like he smoke. Ow! Not again, friend. Alright, that door's locked. Everyone's so Oh no, they are, aren't they? They're proper styling it up. They're like the Ric Flairs of gangsters, well, not, of outlaws. They're styling and profiling around here. What a shame to get blood all over those fancy suits. Well, you know, it's one of the drawbacks of this lifestyle. Oh, that door didn't interact at all. But I suppose it's better to have the enemy's blood on your clothes than have your own blood. Hello?
He better be here.
I love the fact that you can just like take hats off the floor. It's like, oh yeah, my hat fell on the ground. I'ma take yours. Is there a way? No, I can't get into the... Oh, wait a minute. There's a pile of just goons here, look. Money for the taking, I tell you. What you got, $5? $4.83, basically $5. See, it's a fun game, but this game is a perfect example of why something being more realistic isn't necessarily a good thing. All the ball ache of having to like loot people. Oh, there we are. Why didn't I go? Like, you know, I don't want to crouch down, pick a person up, pat their pockets repeatedly. Take that, John.
I'm sorry, friend. No, name your price. Name your price. Every man have a price. Okay, okay.
No,
I surrender.
yeah, you're not the $1 million man.
Should we kill him? Nah, just take him to Dutch.
You can carry him. I ain't touching that piece of shit.
Well, you just touched him and you punched him in the face. Alright, how much money have you got on you, Mr. Bronte? What do you reckon, $25? 10? $160? Dutch doesn't have to know. Oh my god, can I take his hat?
Dutch wants to have a little chat.
Alright, Mr. Bronte. Oh shit. Let me put Mr. Bronte down. I want to take his hat. Oh, this is so unfair. Can I please put him down? Ah, damn it, he's basically got a fez right there, look. Wasted opportunity. Alright, fine, come on then. Let's take you to Dutch. Wanted. Ah, shit, it's too late now. Now they'll never know it's me. Ah, someone's been killing the old Bill. Ow! Where are you shooting? I am the protagonist. You don't shoot me. I shoot you. Quickly, protect Lenny like your eyes. Go, 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 go.
Put him in the front.
Hi, pal. We got ourselves a new friend, apparently.
Got him? Oh, come on, Lenny. All right, come on. Let's get out of here.
Yep.
Oh, hey, big man. We gonna ransom you or what?
You're pathetic.
Oh, I am.
Oh.
Because from where I'm sitting, you're the one deserving of pity, my friend. All your men, all your money, it weren't no match for a bunch of bumpkins.
You are nothing. You do nothing. You mean nothing. You stand for nothing. Me, I run a city. And when the law catch up to you, you will die like...
Well, you don't look like you run a city anymore, mate.
You are what people are running from.
I am the Senate.
I possess things that you will never understand.
You don't even possess your own men. $1,000 to the man who kills him and sets me free.
What are you gonna say now?
They are even bigger fools than you.
No doubt.
The law will...
$2,000.
The dogs are on the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. You are so right. They are good at smelling filth, huh? So filth has got to be disposed of. Your friends have figured it. Gonna come and rescue you. You repulsive little maggot.
Oh shit, it's getting serious now.
Call them now. You call them.
Dutch, chill out, my man. Oh no, the alligator's coming.
Jesus. Part of your philosophy books cover feeding a fella. The goddamn alligator, Dutch. Part that covers weakness. That part.
I see. Well, I'm glad we got that covered.
It ain't nice. I know it. But it is us or him. I figure it might as well be him.
Yeah, sure. Oh, look at me with that hat, man. I'm looking so fancy. What a way to go. I know, right? Drowned, maybe to death, maybe to like borderline death, and then fed to an alligator or a crocodile to finish the job off. Either way, you're definitely dead after the alligator gets you. It's a crocodile. I don't know why I keep calling it an alligator, but they've already said it. Like, when I looked online, they confirmed it's a crocodile. Right, before we go see Dutch and Hosea, we're going to quickly pop upstairs into our bedroom. We're going to sleep, I think, which will replenish all my free things there, health, stamina and Deadeye, as well as their cores. We will sleep until the night. So I'll give Arthur a good, proper night's kip. There we are, look, all the things have filled up nicely. Oh, right, let's have a shave. We'll just have a little trim of the old everything's here. There we are. Pomade the hair so it's all nice and sorted, I guess. Right, let's change our clothes up. I'll just change outfits. So look here. Anything catch your eye? The ruffian, the rebel. Can I make him? I can't make him turn around, so sadly. The innocent. We've got the pursuer. Oh, that's all of them. So I'll go back up for him again. We leave it on the what is apparently a custom outfit. Owned outfits. There's ones for ones. Well, there's a one for ones I don't have. Ones for ones. Oh, we could even. There's even the option for individual parts. Oh my god, there's too much here, isn't there? Beaver Big Valley hat. You need a nice long coat. Alright, so do I have a long coat? The duster coat, that's probably, well, it's quite long, you can see it at the back of the knees there. Is that one long enough? I believe that is the longest coat that I have. We'll check on Arthur Morgan's actual hat. So next time we're in town, we'll pop into one of the clothes shops and see if we can find something a bit better. What trousers we got? Jeans? Check on how dirty jeans is it? The blue ones, I don't know. Suspenders, oh my god. Ooh, deluxe. His beard grows too, doesn't it? It does, yeah. The beard can grow quite big. I tend to keep it shaved though. Just, I don't know. don't know, I find it easier. I prefer it when the beard is shaved, but when he grows a full-on beard, I think it works on him as well. So I like him either with all the beard or none of the beard. But you can actually let it grow all the way and play around with it. Like, you can just shave, like, you know, the sideburns and everything, and just have like a goatee, or you can have just mutton chops. You haven't got to shave it all at once. You can shave just pieces of it or components.
Going this way, and Abigail and I caused the diversion. That's the opportunity.
I don't see we have a lot of choice. We linger around here, we know we're dead. Plan. We got a decent bunch. We know how to fight. City cops don't seem so tough as long as we move fast. I reckon doing it in the day with a distraction. That's what Jose is saying. It's
Doing it in the day.
I think I agree.
Can we do it at night? There's the drama of just getting into the bank. Can't do that silently. Pick us off far easier.
I know. I'm just making sure.
Every plan is a good plan if we execute it properly. Every problem we had was because we did not execute properly. Even Blackwater, from my understanding.
You're right.
Alright, come on now, Dutch. We need to take our time,
Right out in the
keep
morning.
calm, cool and collected,
Travel light.
and just use our heads here.
You got everything, Arthur? Sure.
Oh, look at me. He's changed his outfit. I just changed my outfit, and now I've dressed all swanky.
In a tropical idol, spending the last of our days as banana farmers. Let's get out of this godforsaken place and go rob ourselves a bank.
Yeah!
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure I just lost my long coat, though. I just got a regular length coat now.
This is it, gentlemen. The last one.
Where have we heard that?
Spoiler, it's not the last one.
What has happened to you?
There's at least 6 chapters in this game, and we're on chapter 4.
Stay real about all this.
Real.
Oh, but we got some music playing.
Word. So
You know it's a big mission when there's music in the background.
we shipping out? Soon as we get a passage organized.
We've got the drums of war going on here as well.
Then another around the Cape.
What about the money in Blackwater? We're just
Oh, shut up,
gonna leave
Micah.
that behind.
Forget that. It's gone. You all talk like it's the only goddamn money in the world. We're gonna take that and more. Take it from the people who take it from us. This isn't some hick town $100 operation. This is a big city bank.
Right. With security, guards, police.
Hosea has done his reconnaissance.
Oh, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
The plan.
It's going to be great, John. It's going to be great.
Hosea and Abigail draw out the police. We go in calm and fast. John and Lenny secure the front doors. Javier takes the side exit. Bill, Micah, and Charles control the crowd. Me and Arthur deal with the bank manager and vault. Got it?
Got it?
Yep.
Good. All right, that's enough talk.
Gentlemen, let us go ahead.
How long do you need?
Not long. 15 minutes or less.
No, that's not too bad. We can do that.
Any problems? See you in camp.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Right on! Yeah! Everybody know the drill. We head in hard, stay calm. They won't be expecting us. Any minor trouble, head back to camp. We'll leave in a few days. You good, Bill?
Sure. Then right on with Charles. We don't want to be seen heading in like some posse of country outlaws.
This is it, cowboys! One more time!
One more time.
Let's ride! Yeah!
Ho ho! So it is a good game, though. For all the, like, you know, the nuisances that are created by them trying to make it too realistic all the time, it is a fantastic game. The story is brilliant. For all the praise that The Last of Us Part 2 gets for its story, I think people are praising the wrong company. Rockstar with Red Dead is way better story. And I honestly believe The Last of Us Part 2 only gets so much praise for the story because there is a woman who is the lead character, there is a secondary lead character who is a muscly woman, and there's a trans person in the game.
Let's hitch up here.
Oh yeah, and the other lead character is a lesbian. I honestly think that's why it gets so much praise, because people nowadays care way too much about people's flipping sexual orientation for some reason.
Gentlemen.
Madness. It doesn't matter who people like. If the story's good, it's good. If the story's shit, having a lesbian as the lead character will not make it good. You know? Also, having a lesbian as the lead character will not make it bad, just to be clear. I'm just saying, it has nothing to do with the story. Unless it's about, I don't know, a man or woman who is gay being abused because of it, then obviously it does have something to do with the story, and that's different. What am I doing? Holy shit, what happened then? I guess I was part of the plan.
He is a true artist.
Artist? I'm pretty sure that's somewhere between arsonist and what's it called when someone blows shit up? It's not a sabot. No, it's not. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called when someone just blows shit up all the time. Ah, shit! Put it back on. Yeah, like remove your masks. Huh? Alright, Mr. Bank Manager. You heard him, son. Get it done, and get it done fast. Alright, let's see what we got here. What's in the bank?
Got it. Okay, now what's the second number?
72, he says.
Alright, do one more number.
Ah, shit, went past it. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going past it. There we go, I got it.
Yes, I'm working on it.
What we got here? Send in the money. What do you reckon? 10 grand? 4 grand? 8 grand?
Come on, let's go.
Oh, we can't go yet. We haven't robbed enough. Oh, come on, Dutch. I was just getting into the swing of things, man. Ah, no, Hosea.
Someone must have squealed.
Never should have gone after Bronte, Dutch.
Mr. Milton, let my friend go. Or folks, they are going to get shot unnecessarily.
Your friend? Why would I do that?
Come on, Milton.
It's over. No more bargains. No more deals.
Mr. Milton, this is America. You can always cut a deal.
I've given you enough chances.
Come on.
Ah! No! Oh, it never gets easier. Ah, not Hosea. He was the best of us. Oh, you don't get to kill Hosea. Oh, you're all gonna pay now. bastard. Ah, shit, missed. Dutch, your face! Let's paint the town red. Oh, definitely. Shit, missed. Oh, for fuck's sake, why is my good guns, or my, like, big guns, always on that goddamn horse? I could really use a fucking shotgun about now.
What are we doing, Dutch?
It's okay, I'm dual wielding. Whoops. You what? Help you out where? I am Dutch. Are you? Shit's going downhill. I'm right here, Dutch.
There's no way that we're getting out that door. Take this. We've all holes through that wall. Okay?
I think I can do that, Dutch. If I can fucking pick up the dynamite. God damn. R2 to place dynamite. Check out on the wall. Well, god damn.
Climb up to the roof and cover us.
Oh, it's about goddamn time someone gave me a long-ranged weapon. I'm trying. Arthur won't get on the... Oh, wrong side. My bad. I still blame Arthur. Come on, go, go, go. What are you waiting for, Arthur? An invitation? Let's chow down on that. So our Deadeye code goes up. Our refills. Oops. Yeah, I know we lost control in the bank, Javier. I was in there. Do you want to start shooting with me, Javier? Oh, take that, you bastard! Gatling gun. Right, well done, lads. Except for Micah. You should have died.
Lost John. Killed? Arrested. I couldn't help.
Well, we better go. We'll be next.
What you think?
I reckon me and Lenny try and find a way across the roof. See if you'll cover us.
Sure, sure. Go on.
Come on, Lenny. Alright, like I said earlier, we must protect Lenny of our eyes. He's a saint. Come on, Lenny. Ah, you... No, Lenny!
Lenny, he's dead.
Oh, God, no! There's nothing we can do. We gotta keep moving.
Ah, Lenny.
We're gonna have to jump. Arthur, go!
Ah. Well, that puts paid to Lenny. Why am I stood up on here? They'll never find me up here, Dutch. Don't you worry. Oh, I like Lenny. He's a great character. You missed, like much earlier in the game, there's a really funny mission that involves Lenny, where Arthur gets drunk and he's just walking around the pub just screaming for Lenny all the time. It's a funny one.
Looks like they're heavily patrolling around here. Arthur, we can get in here.
Okay, I'll go in first, Dutch, just in case someone needs to die. It'll be me. Bill, in you come.
I don't believe it. They knew we were coming.
Micah, you stay outside.
Ain't nothing like that.
Charles, Javier, I'm glad you all made it in. Oh, is Bill wounded? Or does Bill always have a limp?
I don't know. I don't. This whole town is filled with cops. Well, how long we gonna stay here? A few hours?
4 days and 4 nights.
They're gonna get every last one of us. I know they're gonna be watching the roads. I got it. A boat.
Yeah, a boat. Genius.
Till nightfall. Then we sneak on down to the docks. We get ourselves out of here.
Yeah. Where? Any place will do. That's all I got. We leave.
Poor Charles.
Lie low.
He deserved that chair. Just because you're the leader, you think you can kick him off his seat?
I'm guessing it's that. Or we die out there riding that.
Exactly. Now, everybody, calm down.
That's like whenever, like, your nan or your mum or your auntie or whatever comes over your house and you sat down like, oh, go on, get up, let your whoever sit down. It's like, but I was here first. And I want to sit down too. Like, no, you get up. You're young, your legs are fine. It's not a reason for me to lose my seat. I understand you, Charles, all too well.
Okay, follow me. Keep your heads down.
The perks of being the boss. I know, right? Who's going to tell him, no, I ain't getting up? Charles! No, is that Javier? Someone just got hit by a horse, but they didn't react to it. I think that's...
Just wait a second.
Yeah, that's Javier. Alright. What are we doing? Are we waiting, or am I supposed to climb over?
Looks like they've stopped. We'll go through the train, Arthur. Come on. Rest you. Follow when it's clear.
You can order people off their seats. Wait, he didn't even, like, order. He just, like, pushed him. It's like, you know the drill. Boss wants to sit down.
Guard to the left. Stay low.
That coach should have terminally inconvenienced your mate, right? Oh, it should have, shouldn't it? He should have been out of commission and we're dragging his flipping unconscious body. If that were me who got hit by that, the game would have shown no mercy and I would have been on my ass. Half dead, if not completely. You want me to silence him permanently, Dutch? I'll tie him with me lassie.
I don't see why we have to check the train. They just robbed Lemoyne National Bank. It's not like they're gonna take the first line out of town.
I like how my head is very visibly popped above the bloody seat.
Come on, I won't be out here all night.
Hi, friend. Very, very visible. Terminally inconvenienced, mine. It's a very polite way of, well, not polite, but you know, it's a very nice way of putting it. As an understatement, I guess.
Damn it. We're never gonna get past these fellas.
It's okay, Dutch, there's a door. I can't open it.
See if you can draw them out. Draw them out. I don't know, make them...
It's a cow horse. I'm a genius. I am the greatest ninja to ever be a cowboy.
Everyone stay down and keep quiet.
Oh, it looks so bizarre, wouldn't it? If you walked on in real life and some guy was doing this. Because let's be fair, you ain't doing this in real life. Your legs would give in so quickly. Especially if you spent most of your life sat on a horse. It just ain't gonna work.
See them? Sure. What you think? I don't know.
We'll lasso the fools.
Maybe not.
Well, they ain't just waiting there for no reason.
Yeah, let me think for a second.
I'll deal with them.
Ow.
I can't kill all of them silently, so when they chase me, you go the other way.
What are you talking about?
You heard
No,
me.
Charles. Don't do it.
Oh, I like it. Real brave.
What the hell? Who is...
Excuse me, buddy. Hey, stop! Stop!
That is one of the most beautiful acts I ever saw. Come on.
Performed by one of the most beautiful men. Help me. Okay, I couldn't move. Arthur, what the fuck are you doing? He wouldn't move. Then he was walking the reverse of the bloody direction I was holding the left stick. Guy was mugging me off. Micah, you look stupid. Your suit is all shiny and ridiculous because of how white and bright it is.
What now?
Alas,
Well, at least we
poor
got some-
Charles. I barely knew him.
This boy ain't going to Tahiti by any chance. I don't know.
And what a shame it is that you barely got to know him.
Hosea, that wasn't good. I know. So what are we gonna do now?
I thought Charles is a bit of a ninja himself. He could have got away with that.
Guess I'm gonna introduce myself to the captain. Give him some of this gold to secure his silence and find out where we're heading. How do I look?
Like a shifty, no-good killer on the run from the law.
Ain't that the truth? Excuse me, sir.
Hey, who are you?
Forgive me. A stowaway. Can I see the captain, please? I come in peace.
Honestly, that man, what a silver tongue.
Well, it's gonna take
basically a gold
but
tongue.
I think we're gonna be okay. This captain, he is a fine fella, a New Englander from the Cape. The rest of the ship is Frenchmen. They're heading down to the islands, taking some Pennsylvania coal. Now, apparently, we're gonna be able to slip ashore in northern Cuba in a couple of days. That's
Northern Cuba, eh? A few days, eh? Apparently, eh?
up for a while, then hurry back and gather up the rest of our family. At least we got some money now. Money and loyalty. With that, you can do whatever you please.
So you reckon they'll follow us to Cuba?
Like Colonel Waxman on a jolly? I highly doubt it. I reckon we hold ourselves to ourselves and this is done and dusted.
Let's hope so.
I ain't no sailor, but, that cloud look like good news to you?
I reckon we feed Micah to the fish and maybe they'll be nice to us. Maybe feed him to a fish. That'd be a much more slow and painful death. Feed him to a shark and it's a one and done, really, isn't it? Oh, but Dutch, I was having the most beautiful dream.
I don't know, but we are getting off of this boat. Come on.
I can't say without spoiling potential story things later on. I just don't like him, and I never liked him at all in my first playthrough. The guy is a complete and utter douchebag, and worse. He is the least likable character in the story.
I'm okay. You?
Well,
This ain't moving.
maybe. Maybe.
Try to find another way. Oh, God damn it.
Well, I can't give anything away to people who are potentially reading the comments, you know, if they watch on Twitch. I think on YouTube they don't appear. Then, to answer your question, he already has. Multiple times. He's the reason why we're constantly in Schitt's Creek. Yeah, exactly so. And like I said, I disliked him before I even found out anything story related to him. He is a complete prick. All the missions that involve like having to help him out are a ball ache, because he always makes things more complicated than they need to be by like shooting up half a town and just killing people because why not? And then he turns a basically straightforward mission into a right shit show. Hello, how's it going? Thank you for dropping by. Right, can I save the game here? I believe if you want to 100% the game, no, I can't yet. There are unique animals you have to hunt that you can only find on this island, and you can never come back. So I'd better do. We've lost. Oh no, not our shoes. That means we're poor now, and we've lost our hat and our nice coat. But as long as we have our baked beans, we're fine. Oh yeah, look, we've already got some beard growing now. And the sunburn, oh god, oh, I don't even want to imagine the amount of sunburn that Arthur and the gang would have by the time they left Cuba. Or, I'm not sure if they actually made it to Cuba. Wherever we are currently. Have I also lost my socks? Or just my shoes? I can't tell, it's too blurry. Come on, Arthur, my man, you got this. Looks quite Cuba-y to me. Yeah, it looks quite nice, doesn't it? If they, if it weren't for the fact that we managed to get here from a shipwreck, and we are currently in the process of what appears to be dehydration, this might be a nice place to be. Just first impressions being what they are, this is not a very good one. No! Get up, Arthur! Don't succumb, my friend, don't succumb. Oh god, he already has the sunburn. I didn't realise that. And yes, I think those are bare feet. Chapter 5. Guarma. We're at Guarma. I'm not sure if Guarma is in Cuba or not, or if Guarma is its own little island. I have very little knowledge of like America as a whole, to be honest, and like the islands surrounding it, because I don't really care for America all that much, except for their media and their like entertainment. That's good. I like basketball. I like WWE wrestling. What? Look. What am I looking at? Smoke. I can't see any smoke. Can you see smoke? It must be behind the trees. Alright, I have to go this way. The game's not actually letting me walk where I want. I'm just holding the stick and he's moving.
You're alive. Are you? You're alive.
That is true. If he was in Wales, he would be fine. He would just lay on his back and open his mouth, and the amount of rainwater that would sort him out to be fine.
Oh, son. Son, take it easy.
Right, Micah, how the hell are you still fat?
We got you.
And you, Bill, what's going on here? Surely you would have lost some weight if I'm in the middle of dying from dehydration. Must have been a day or two. Even more.
So, where the hell are we?
We are on the island of Guam. Javier asked the local. It's a old sugar plantation island. Second island.
But of course. So...
Somewhere near Australia or Tahiti? I guess. So, what next?
I don't know.
Die, probably, based on what we're seeing here.
Well, next I guess we're gonna get shot. Gentlemen, this is quite a welcome.
Who are you?
Senor, por favor, we are no one.
What's your name?
Aiden O'Malley.
Is that so? What are you doing, Mr. O'Malley?
O'Malley.
Surviving. We were lost at sea, in the storm.
Is that so?
No, I'm in the habit of looking like this. Is all of this really necessary?
We got enough troubles around here right now, Mr. O'Malley, without taking a chance on a bunch of vagabonds.
Vagabond? How dare you, sir?
Harm will befall you. Vamos!
I am not a vagabond. I'm an entrepreneur.
Let's go! We got another group rounded up down the way.
I ho, into slavery I go.
I don't get your drift, Mr.
Levi Simon. Senior
Levi Simon.
Alberto Busar.
That's a
We run the third
stupid
most
name.
productive sugar plantation in the Northern Caribbean.
Is Simon really a last name?
Where there's money to be made, there's trouble.
Levi Simmons would have been better.
Oh, usual sort. People wanting what ain't theirs and others telling them to take it.
I don't get you.
Labor troubles. And other thieves and pirates looking to disrupt our ways of working.
How very upsetting for you.
Not half as upsetting as it'll be for them. Mr. Fusar.
I like how they're all walking and Mr. Levi here just has a horse. Just like, rest my legs. It's been a long day of being a slave driver.
Strung up in the streets soon enough.
Or a labor management officer.
Pirates to you, Mr. Simon.
You seem like someone or other.
We was headed to
Well, we are someone or other.
Going the scenic route. Just as soon as I know exactly who you are, you'll be free. In the meantime, you'll not starve.
Oh, thank God.
Llévese a estos hombres a la cárcel, junto con el grupo de cucarachas de ese campesino. Cualquier tontería que hagan, dispárales a todos. Welcome to Guam, gentlemen. Now, if you'll
Well, it doesn't Javier speak. Well, obviously Javier speaks flipping Spanish.
What now? Hey,
His name is Javier, not Javier.
What do you think?
I think we've got to get out of here.
Yeah, but they can't find out who we are.
Well, probably talk quieter then.
We're stuck there. Well, for what it
Well, what?
I think I would have preferred Tahiti. Me both.
I think I would have preferred Tahiti too. Although, it's a beautiful island, you gotta give it that, from a distance anyway. Load of greenery, probably fruits galore on those trees. Well, maybe before it became a sugar plantation, there was fruits everywhere.
Well, they got them chained and lashed, but they don't look too dangerous. Excuse me, sir. Who are our new friends here?
Be quiet, Mr. Fuertes. Move it, all of you. Couldn't have they just done this in a cutscene? This is so boring, having to hold the left stick to walk when fuck all is happening. Fucking just becoming a human centipede. What's going on here? Ah, Dutch. Where did we go wrong? Maybe a life of crime isn't really a good life at all. The game wants you to feel at least a little of what they're going through. Yeah, I get that, but games are supposed to be fun, right? Ah, oh no! Yeah, kill the bastard. Just hopping over. Typical, the guy with the keys is the one who died. I got a gun. Arthur's got a gun. Ah, what the fuck was that? Me? Ah, what am I doing? I'm killing fools, that's what I'm doing. Friends, I have saved you all. I will accept my payment in food and drink.
Everyone okay? Yeah.
Oh, why couldn't Micah not be okay?
Reinforcements.
We need to get out of here.
Now we're in trouble.
Come on, David. Everyone, follow me. Please, David.
Oh, you beautiful man. Thank you. No, not Javier. It should have been Micah.
Get out of here, there's a lot of them.
What do you think?
We gotta move, Dutch!
Of course you'd say that.
We'll find you.
Cooey, go, go.
What is this backing track? It sounds like someone like breathing through their nose into a mic. Some weird noises. There are way too many guns just chilling around in this game. Oh, I forgot to show you the other, I guess a week at this point, Hastrika. You know when I was playing Nier Replicant and you hated the music? As a bonus for pre-ordering that game, I was actually given like a digital soundtrack. And I can turn on that game's soundtrack through like a little app I got on the Xbox and make a couple of the songs play no matter what game I'm playing. So I could actually play Mass Effect 2 and have the Nier Replicant music playing in the background. Oh, you don't... Oh no, I'll have to do it, just... we have, haven't we? It's going to confuse the algorithm. It might go better with Mass Effect. Do it when we're in the club. Have the old shepherd dancing along to flipping like some female choir. Be good going. I should have done it when I was doing Resident Evil Village. That could have been a fun one.
What are you doing here?
Just slowly walking through this creepy mansion, and then there's that music playing. Some like hauntingly depressing but triumphant sounding singing.
Micah, Bill, and Art.
Okay. Well, Fusa will be desperate to find you. We must be very careful.
Who's Fusa?
So, who is this Fusor?
Tyrant, driven by nothing but power and greed. Our only purpose is to work ourselves to death to make him.
I forgot to ask before now, how was the stream doing? Has there been like any lag or any echo or anything?
I am not from here. I bring things in and off the islands behind Colonel Fusa's back.
My man.
Let's rest a moment. Down there is Ecuador.
Fantastic.
Fusa's compound.
I keep forgetting
The
to ask.
sugarcane these poor men killed
We'll be a bit
themselves
late
from
now
gets
anyway. I've
processed
nearly
into
hit the
cargo.
2-hour mark. So it,
shipped in from other islands. A group escaped yesterday into the jungle.
20 minutes shy, I think.
Now Fusa's men are out hunting them down. That old fort? Cinco Torres. My men and I use that as a hideout when we are here.
Cool, cool.
Come on. I know somewhere you men can rest.
Can we trust
Oh,
you?
I don't
that sounds
see you have any
amazing.
choice. I am the only one who can arrange a boat for you. But I need something in return.
Oh, is that a
With
fact?
that group of escaped workers, and then come meet me at the fort.
You help us get back our friend and get out of here, we will do everything we can.
Thank you.
Gracias.
If your friend is still alive, they will have him at Fusa's compound. There is a cave hidden below the cliffs. He will lead you right there.
Thank you.
The workers are somewhere in the jungle. Hopefully we can get to them before Fusa does.
Of course.
Gentlemen,
Well,
goodbye.
if this
I thought this guy was speaking French at one point, so why does he not sound like a Frenchman?
Entrance to that cave. Marksman.
I need to get some rest.
Or is he like an African who speaks French as well?
We all need to relax. What a mess.
Or maybe I'm wrong and that's exactly what...
I'm so sorry. Boys,
I thought he did...
some slate Dutch.
Maybe I'm wrong then.
I gotta guard this spot.
He didn't sound French to me at all.
Do some more scouting. Carefully.
What was that? That's a Creole. Fair enough. Not an accent I've ever come across then. Then again, I have been to France and I had to study French when I was in college, but I don't think when I was in France I actually heard a single French person speak English towards me anyway, so maybe I just haven't heard what a French person sounds like when they talk English. Alright, we probably can do one, maybe two more missions, depending on the length of the mission. Let's not waste any time. Oh, we've got two missions. Well, France has a lot of colonies, and the slaves developed their own French-based language. Yeah, that does make sense. You see, look at that. Their native accents also play into it. Yeah, again, that would make sense. And I suppose this game is set a good few years before, a good few years before the current time, so the accents would have been less streamlined and would have sounded more like their original ones. Because this is probably set a good 60, maybe 100 years before the current date, based on horse and carriage being the main mode of transport. I'm not sure when cars became the thing, but I suppose it does make sense that they wouldn't be quite so just traditional sounding, I guess. Because America's been a country for 200 or 300 years at this point, isn't it? Something like that. It's not a very old country at any rate. Was that a snake? It's a lizard. It's a wild boar. I'm losing karma. It's a pig. It's not a wild boar, it's just a pig. In the late 19th century. I'll quickly Google this, see... Oh, well, this is no good. Oh, hi. Hey! That's my lizard! Who's shooting me? What's your problem? Ah, I'm fucked. I was just trying to skin a lizard. Where did they even come from? Like, literally just people out of nowhere. No, they don't, do they? There I was, minding my own business, shooting pigs and lizards, and then bam, I got attacked by like 5 people. Alright, so apparently Red Dead Redemption 2, it starts off in 1899 and the game finishes off in 1907. An early form of militant environmentalism. Well, either that or that was the I wanted dead or alive for shooting a fucking pig. Come on! What's this about? Or was that because of the whole mission with the story? Let's pretend it was because of the pig.
What are you gonna do?
Right. Arthur, you just got killed. Don't taunt people. Yeah, France was a major colonial power during this time, or that time. It's the lizard! Please, Mr. Lizard, I wish to study you. A green iguana. Just try and scare him first. Haha, lizard soup tonight. Arthur won't be a hungry boy, that's for sure. It's excruciating detail, isn't it? I haven't got any other bullets. You can change your ammo, like if you're shooting small animals like that, if you want to have a perfect pelt. Not exactly a game for vegetarians, isn't it? Oh, it's really not. Like, anytime you kill an animal and you click to skin them, Arthur does not fuck around. You see him slice it open, rip the skin off. It is no... Well, you've seen the pig. He literally puts a big slice down like the centre of the pig and rips the skin off. Oh. Ha ha! What was that bird? It's not a flower. Ah, there it is. Oh, what a beautiful bird it was. Bird. Well, I'm glad we got that covered. Blue and yellow macaw. It's a person. Let's not get their attention. Dutch, how would you expect me to... Game, why the fuck are you telling me to go around that way when clearly I can go that way? What is this bullshit? I'm going that way. Just trying. Ah, you motherfuckers! Get out of there, Arthur! I said get out of there! Fuck! Oh my god, these guys are fucking good. They don't appreciate Arthur and his friend killing ways. That accuracy, it's like someone just turned on fucking hard mode. Alright, which way are you going to tell me to go now, game? Are you actually going to give me a good, useful direction? No, it's not. Right, game. All I need to do is turn left, walk down the cliff, swim across the water, and I'm right there. Why are you telling me to run through a town when I'm wanted dead or alive? Learn your lesson already, Arthur. Leave the native fauna in peace. Yeah, I think he's learned his lesson this time. He won't be bothering anyone. Huh. Unless it's a creature he can study for scientific purposes. Like that pig. Oh, it's a boar. That one is actually a wild boar. It's a 2-star wild boar. So it's not even a perfect pelt. If I killed that, I couldn't even get a good pelt out of it. Apparently that boar was taking a beating at some point. How am I supposed to get to Dutch? Can I climb up to him? Because there's no way I can survive running through the town. Nailed it. Oh, Dutch was one hell of a trek to get you, my man. I feel like I died 2 times. Do you?
The entrance is along here. Just watch your footing.
Well, then again, the last person you felt like you could trust worked out. And they helped us kidnap and then apparently kill Angelo Bronte.
Well, we're gonna get the hell out of here. Man, set sail for the one place. Ain't nobody gonna be expecting us. Get everybody together.
Britain.
And get ourselves back.
No.
Of course. Where would that be? Place we just escaped from.
You want to go back to Saint Denis?
If it was you got left, you'd want us to go back.
I'd want it, but I wouldn't expect it.
That's the point. Ain't no one gonna expect it.
Yes, I was right then. This game is set about 100 years before the current day. But when the game started, well, it's actually more like 120 years before before the current year. Which is mad.
Look like what we are. Bunch of desperados on the run. But with the women, a change of clothes, we're a choir or a gang of pilgrims or something.
Whatever you say. We're a bunch of penniless fugitives on some Caribbean dump. Sneaking through caves while 2 of our best men got shot back home. How could I doubt you, Dutch?
I had no idea, Arthur. No idea at all. I will do whatever it takes for us to survive.
I guess that's what I'm afraid of.
Hold on.
Why?
Laurie!
Hello! Hello!
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. Dinero, the money, the gold.
Aquí.
Dámelo.
Oh, it's genuine, the old bag.
Vamos. Vamos. Rápido.
Now that gold right there.
Rapido.
It's the last bit of gold I have in my pocket from the bank. The rest of it is at the bottom of the sea. Exactly.
God, that's a giant ass piece of gold, isn't it? I will do whatever it takes to get you out of any sticky situation I have previously got you into. More or less. Like the way how this story goes is kind of like Dutch's descent, basically. Because he starts off as like a really well-spoken, intelligent and, you know, a really great leader. And then he slowly succumbs to, paranoia, basically. Correctly so, though, you know, as it turns out. He's not really wrong for being borderline, you know, schizo, basically. He's losing his head. All his plans and schemes are suddenly failing when they used to succeed, and he can't figure out how.
The only one they took alive.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was already on the roof. I didn't see it.
And Abigail, I presume she was able to slip away in time.
What are you talking about?
You know, when I look back at all the chaos in the past few weeks, the apparent superficial chaos, I begin to wonder, maybe, for somebody, this is all going
See, so now he's clearly he's accusing John or Abigail of being the mole. Like, even at this point, it wouldn't even make sense for John to be the mole, because you played number 1 and you play as John in Red Dead 1. And in that game you have to go around and they make you kill the remaining members of your gang. And no one ever mentions John being a mole or like a traitor or anything. So it wouldn't make sense, and it would have been like a forced sort of, oh my god, moment just for the sake of it, which I'm glad.
Okay. Just a second.
Pay more. Pay now.
Dutch!
What was that?
Horrible old crone.
But you killed her.
She was gonna betray us, Arthur. Couldn't you tell? I got some Spanish. She was.
You sure you're alright, Dutch?
You've killed 2 people in like the last 3 missions.
Make sure that some of us survive, Arthur. Now, shall we proceed?
Yes.
Alright, Dutch, don't forget to grab that gold.
You think I want any of this?
Why are we leaving the gold bar on her corpse? That could be useful later.
We would survive, no matter what.
So how did you know she was gonna betray us? What'd she say?
It was in her eyes, in the way she was leading us.
But you said you knew Spanish.
I know human beings, Arthur.
Well, maybe we've all just gone rotten.
I'm doing the best I can.
I come from Mexico. I never met those men. Does anyone believe him?
Ah, no, Javier!
Simon doesn't believe you. Even the mule doesn't believe you.
He's being dragged by a donkey. Oh, poor Javier.
Que deja de actuar. Sabemos que no estuvo tan fuerte. Fue bastante duro. No.
But they should make a remake of number 1. Because the character models of the characters who survive this game and you have to hunt down in the first game, they don't look the same, and they look really ugly and kind of generic to some degree in number 1. So they need to make a Red Dead 1 remastered where they use the character designs for number 2 in the first game, just age them up a couple years. I'm not quite sure how far in the future Red Dead 1 is set. Because John Marston's son is still quite young in that game, so it can't be more than like maybe 5-6 years or something.
We need to deal with them.
I'm sure you got some ideas. Shut up and help me kill them.
Okay, Dutch.
On my count, you take the one on the right. I'll take
The one on the right, you say. Okay. Stealth kill.
so much for the count to 3. Okay, let's hide the bodies. You grab that one.
I was improvising, Dutch.
Over here. Let's head around the back of the building.
Huh.
And find a way through.
Aha! Now come on, man, give me something to work with here. I'm a poor Arthur at this point, I think. I should still technically have like $3,000, but I don't know where that money will be. I assume I'll get that back when we go back to the mainland. Oh.
Let's go in there. Yeah, you know me, Arthur, would cause ourselves a little distraction and then poof, we would disappear.
Okay, that I see no reason why that plan will fail, Dutch. Oh god. Sorry, Dutch. I fucked up. My bad. I take full responsibility for that one. Hello. How did your overcooked go? Yep. Righto. Right, before we keep going, let me quickly up the brightness a tiny smidge more. It's around 240. There we go. What are we doing now, Dutch? We're just chilling. Okay, I can do that. I can chill, don't you worry. I probably shouldn't grab one of my comics, because if I do that, I might miss my cue.
Okay, you take the nearest one on the left. I'll deal with his friend.
Okay, Dutch. Let me get off the wall. Okay, friend. Here's the deal. You're gonna die, and you're gonna like it. Oh, well, you're gonna die anyway. Up to you if you like it or not. A silver emblem ring. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Dutch, are you gonna loot this man, or do you mind if I take the loot off this fool?
What do you think? Find another old lady to strangle?
That is enough, Arthur. This is a war.
Well, if this is a war, then we need to start blowing some stuff up.
Like, I don't agree with murdering the old lady. She was clearly, like, gonna try and extort us and possibly betray us if we didn't provide her with anything.
No problem. You'll see.
But
Go close the windows and the doors. Go on quick.
you know what? Close what? What windows and doors?
Create enough dust. This place will go.
Oh, I see. Up over here. Oh, Dutch, it's getting pretty hard to see around here.
Okay. We are nearly there.
Oh, they must be upstairs. Why can't I run? Come on, game. Let me pick up the pace already. Ah. Okay. Right, climb back down, Arthur. You're wasting time, man. What does the game want me to interact with over here? Ah, what's this? Ah, right, okay. Alright, there you go. There's that. Oh, you mean Dutch, you couldn't do that while you stabbed that one right next to it?
Head on out and wait for me. I'll get this going.
Will do, Dutch. Don't do anything crazy now.
Quick, Arthur.
I'm going as quick as I can, Dutch. The game won't let me jog. No, not that one. That one in front of me, please. I'm not allowed. Alright, fine. Oh, that's Dutch's spot. Alright, then.
Follow me. Okay.
I see how it is. Dutch gets all the nice spots. Look at him, got his nice red vest as well.
It goes up. Come on. We can hide behind that well.
No, I just realised why the game gave you a pre-made outfit for that last mission, because then they only have to design one version of Arthur for this island. Holy shit. What the fuck did you do in there, Dutch?
Let's go.
Our sugar! Oh, Javier, Santa has come early for you, my friend. Oh, hi, guys. Stop wiggling for fuck's sake. Thank you. How's a man supposed to aim under these conditions? What do you think I'm doing, Dutch? Sat you with my thumb up my ass? No, just doing this mission. I don't actually know. It shouldn't be too long though. I wouldn't have thought. I can't remember this part of the game very well. Right, there's one. Get out of here. Any more? There we go. No, missed. Which way are you going? Dutch? Javier? Ah, there you go. Come on, friends. On the left? Where? Ah, there. Dutch Ralu. Thanks, Dutch. I mean, loot a fool first. You know how it is. But where is here, Dutch? There's no one here. They're all back there. Yeah, that's right. Fuck off. Go, go, go! Yeah, sure. Oh, come on. Stop moving, you fucking dot. Oh, God. Kill one, fucking 3 more up here. Yeah, sounds like an idea to me. Well, actually, I don't know, Dutch. Last time I was in like a field or you know, like some trees, I got fucking smashed by these lads. No, run that way, Arthur. Alright, cross over to this one. There he is. Go, 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 come on, come on. Let us not waste time. Right, he is one Mexican. Why are you chasing us for one Mexican? Fuck off.
We're dead. He'll be fine. I'll get him out of here. You stay here, take care of these fools a bit. No problem. Go quick.
Oh, I'm behind the rock. Hey, who's... Oh, right up there. Fuck off, is it, mate? Ah, there's a guy. Right, Dutch, send Micah down here. Any luck, he'll die. Aha, take that, right in the asshole, probably. Who's left? Someone up there? Ah, there he is. Right between the eyes. Nobody ever thinks that. Don't give them ideas. If they start employing, you know, useful, well, not useful, but actually intelligent techniques, I may get fucked up. We like them being numpties. With the number advantage that they actually have, it may be a bit overwhelming if they used good techniques. Hey, oh, what? I don't want to greet him. I want to antagonize him. That's normally an option, you see. Well, do better than your best.
It's on you. Anyway, lead to it. Whatever, Morgan.
Can I shoot you? No. It's a right old shame, that. Right. We can save it by here, and we will also be ending it by here for today. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you specifically Hastrica for hanging out today. I have had a lot of fun, and I hope you have enjoyed as well. I'll be streaming tomorrow at about the same time. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do more Red Dead. A good time was had again. I am glad to hear that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing more Red Dead tomorrow or do some Mass Effect, but I'm over the next week or two. I probably will take to complete them both. I think I'll probably be swapping back and forth between the two. I haven't I'll decide on the day most likely which one of the two I'm going to go for. I'll probably be at the gym tomorrow. Well, I'll probably do a bit more Red Dead then. If not, I'll swing by. Well, if there's a chance you won't be here, I'll probably do Red Dead so you don't miss out on any Mass Effect. Yeah, like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Maybe check out my Twitch, the Cosmic Turtles. I stream on there, like I said, every weekday. Or I try to stream every weekday, starting between 5 and half 5 GMT or BST. I sometimes stream on the weekends. The time for those streams are kind of all over the place. There's no set time, but I try to make it about this time as well. So, consider that. If you've enjoyed this, take care and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye now. Wrong button. It's that one. There we go. Right. Take care.